Today I will talk about the bats. Just come across one of them. It's unfortunate it's not alive. So welcome. Bats are mammals. Bats are the second largest order of mammals after rodents. Many birds, the bats, eat insects, others eat fruits, and a few feed on animals. For example, the vampire bats that feed on blood. Both sexes mate with multiple partners. After copulation, male may leave behind mating plug to block the sperm of other males and thus ensure his paternity. Females of some species delay fertilization, in which sperm is stored in reproductive tract for months after mating. They do it until external conditions become favorable for giving birth. Mother keeps the fertilized egg alive with nutrients. Quick facts about the bats. Bats are flying mammals with others. Bats are flying mammals while others can glide. Bats are the only mammals capable of continued flight. There are over 1,000 different bat species. Bats are nocturnal. Bats see in dark using a special skill called echolocation. So what they do, they make noises and wait for the sound waves to bounce back like an echo. If it doesn't bounce back, then they can safely fly forward. They can tell the sound of various objects by how quickly the sound waves bounce back to them. Vampire bats have small and extremely sharp teeth, which are capable of piercing an animal's skin, including humans, without them noticing. They carry rabies, making their bites potential dangerous. Bats can live for over 20 years. You can imagine a small mammal like this one that has a long lifespan like 20 years. Single bat can catch around 1,200 mosquitoes in 1 hour. So they have that benefit. They feed on mosquitoes. A group of bats is known as colony, and a baby bat is known as pup. Bats are most like flying mammals, which were once known as flying or fleeted mice. Only mammals capable of control self-propelled flight. The reason why bats hang upside down when you see them, they normally hang upside down when resting, is because their limbs are unable to support their weight. During hibernation, bats slow down their heart rate, breathing, and other body functions to conserve energy. Let me try to talk about bats in relation to the coronavirus. I know most of you have heard that bats are the one who transmitted the coronavirus to humans. Well, let me try to say this. Although I'm not saying it's true or it's not true, but let me just put it the way it is. It's unclear how bats pick up novel coronavirus, but research known they carry it, and the reason it's been passed on to humans. So researchers believe that bats carry the coronavirus. COVID-19 is a zoonotic disease, which means it is caused by animal virus that has been picked up by humans. Viruses from this family have been passed to humans from animals before and usually result in cold, flu-like respiratory symptoms for humans and lead to death in animals. Bats have a strong immune system that prevents them from getting sick or dying from the infections. This means they can continue to carry and pass on the virus, whereas other animals that contract it may get sick and die. Bats have strong immune system because they can fly. When they fly, bats elevate their metabolic rates to a level that will hurt other animals. But for bats, help them develop an immune system that quickly repair the cell damage caused by the flight. Coronavirus is not likely spread directly from bats to human, but more animals were infected directly, and they act as the intermediate host in the transfer of the virus from bats to human. Example, consuming, touching an infected animal. That is about the bats.